Hi everybody, welcome back. And today I'm going to talk about 5 tips on how to succeed your classes. These are tips that I have learned through my whole year I've been at CU Denver and that have helped me pass my classes and actually learn more about the class, like retain more information. The first one is make sure you're not just overbooking yourself. Like I said before, my other tips, always have a planner on hand, always have a calendar, and then once you have your syllabus, just write everything. And then each week, make sure you're checking Canvas and the syllabus to make sure you have everything for the next week and just make sure you have everything. I feel sometimes professors will forget to add something from the syllabus onto Canvas, and let's say they forget and you already have it done, and then they assign it, you just submit it and you're good to go. This is just a great way to not overbook yourself. Also, because I'm taking 5 classes plus my 2 jobs, and make sure that I'm not overbooking myself when I'm supposed to have class, and like or I'm at work, and it just helps me be more organized. The other ones, make sure you're actually taking notes and not just rewriting everything the professor's saying. What I recommend is if the professor is recording the lecture, once you're live, just listen to the lecture, just listen to it, and then ask questions, but don't just actively listen, and then rewatch it on your own time, and then make sure if the professor takes more than 3 to 5 minutes explaining something, it's gonna be an exam more likely. So what I like to do is just make sure I see that the professor takes more than like a minute. Then you're gonna be like, okay, make sure you study for this to just be safe than sorry. As well as if the professor has a textbook going with the class, if it goes both, if you're like actually learning something that's both in the textbook and in the class, make sure to highlight it because that's for sure going to be in the exam. Sometimes professors talk about something and it's not in the textbook, or vice versa. So just make sure you're paying attention to what is actually being taught in class so you have a better understanding. The other tip is go to TA hours. So TA hours are teacher assistants. So there are students that have taken the class before you, so they already know how the teacher grades, how the teacher does exams, papers. So they're just the best person to go to make sure you're meeting all the requirements the teacher's asking for, as well as go to professor hours. A lot of teachers say that they have them and no student goes. So like it's better for you to go introduce yourself and just talk to the professor, talk about your interests and see maybe you have something in common, and you never know, maybe they have people that might help you and you can start getting more connected. um I always recommend to see videos of talking about your topic, especially if you're like, let's say, chemistry, biology, especially cells. I would go see the Anipa sisters or something on YouTube, and actually seeing like little like they're cartoon characters. It made me like understand it more. Like I'm more of a visual person, so if I can like see not only the professor talking about it, but like a cartoon about it, it just makes it click more. So watch videos about whatever you're talking about, and it actually really helps retain more information. And the last tip is make sure you review what you're learning the day after to emphasize it. It has been proven a lot that, let's say you take you're learning something one day, um, and you like get home, eat whatever. Always just review over your notes. Just go up at it again, and then go to sleep and do it again the next day. It actually helps retain more information, which is really cool because I mean you're just rereading and rereading, which is making your brain be more I guess emphasized in it. And yeah, so those are my tips, and I hope these tips help you. If you have any questions or would like more tips, please feel free to DM us. And yeah.